So I opened Bloodstrike and noticed there is an in-game update of about 335 MB. And although it doesn't seem as much at first, there are some major changes that came with this particular update. If you're new here, welcome to the channel, and without wasting your time, together let's find out the interesting changes that came with this update, starting from the patch notes. The option to open parachute has finally been added to the settings in Bloodstrike. This is something I've been waiting for since the release of the game, and although I currently can't find it on my own settings, there are rumors it's already on PC. Maybe they just forgot to put it on mobile. Then there is the new highlights feature. Although the highlights have been in this game even before this update, with this new highlights feature it looks way more nicer, and now each weapon you are holding at the moment of the replay shows in the bottom left corner of your screen. You can go revisit the best moments of your game on the results page even if you aren't recording. For gyro players, this one is for us. The gyro system and sensitivity adjustments has had a rework. Bloodstrike has modified the calculations of smoother movement, which in turn fixes the gyro lag. So before you hop into the game, remember to head to the settings and make adjustments to your gyro sensitivity if you notice any abnormalities while playing. With this update, the lifespan of items outside the safe zone is also extended. That simply means it now takes more time for an item to disappear while outside the safe zone. And I think everyone knows what the advantages of this particular change would bring. Still on items, there is now an item recycle option. Now there is always a decision from your part on what to do with your expired items you might have been hoarding for reasons best known to you. You can now trade them for resources or decide to keep them. The choice is yours. Although just like the parachute option, as of recording this video, I don't think this has been added to the game yet, and I'll update you guys when it comes in the near future, so stay tuned. One particular thing I immediately noticed because of how it stood out to me is the new sound effect. Bloodstrike has actually optimized the sound effects when enemy is downed or defeated. You know those satisfying sound effects you get in most mobile games like Apex Legends and I think Call of Duty? Yeah, it's now on Bloodstrike too. Also, there have been some changes when it comes to skill improvements. Example, while using Emma's battle drones, players can now move freely, and this can allow for new ways to outmaneuver your enemies when stuck in a tight position. Jet also was considered with this new update. There has been some adjustment to his blast radius. The size of the blast radius indicator has been well adjusted to match the actual in-game effect, and although I've not seen it firsthand, I guess it's something that was necessary to change. This then brings us down to the weapons, which I wouldn't waste much time on. But I'll say this, although most of these seem insignificant, it actually affects the game more than you think. Starting with the P90, it has been nerfed. Headshot damage has been reduced from 29 to 28, the torso damage from 21 to 20. Damage to the limbs was drastically reduced from 21 to 18. That was huge. But I think the P90 was kind of overpowered. Another change I really loved to see was the Origin 12 being nerfed. I can't count how many times I died to this on Shutter Island, where it's really dominant because of the up-close engagement in which this particular map favors. While the fire shotgun's damage has been reduced for more balanced outcome of engagement with an enemy. The AK also has been nerfed significantly when it comes to its headshot damage from 45 to 42. And finally, a new barrel has been added to the M4A1, which is a gun that doesn't get the amount of love I think it deserves. This would add more customization for players to suit their style of play. There is also Zero's new skin, an execution move coming very soon. I'll say it totally looks cool in my opinion, so you guys should be on the lookout for that. And that's all for today, guys. That's all the changes and optimization that came with this particular update. What do you think of these new changes? Did anyone stand out to you? I would love to know your thoughts and opinion in the comment section. Also, if you would love to see more of this kind of videos on Bloodstrike and you made it to this part of the video, that means you actually enjoyed it. So drop a like, subscribe to the channel, turn on your notifications, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.